GingerGM.
Howdy, and it's getting very near to Christmas now, isn't it? Did the last bit of shopping today, or the first bit, whatever you want to think about it. And time for a celebratory beer. Cheers. And I hope you can all cheers back, because if you look down there, look at that. Woohoo! 2700. And I thought I better do a video before I play any more Blitz, because it's bound to be lost at some point. I don't think I can maintain 2700 for too long, so I'm just going to get that. I'm going to get that little shot in there before we continue any more. 2700. Way, get in there, little Christmas gift there. So I'm going to play some Blitz now. Just chill out. We'll see how it goes. But it was quite funny actually, because 2 days ago on the Friday, it was my I'm just searching for a game now. It's my brother's birthday, and we partied a bit too hard, should you say? Very hard with some other friends. And yesterday, I mean, as you get older, you'll find that it's much harder to deal with the next day. And yesterday, I was not in the best state of condition, but I played the best chess. I think the best Blitz chess I've ever played. I mean, what the hell? Why the hell was that happening with a hangover? Maybe I played better. It was very strange. So I don't have a hangover today, so I'm probably going to play terribly. Okay, so let's see how we get on. And we're playing the Grandmaster from, I believe that is Latvia, isn't it? Latvia. He's got a very decent rating. And we're starting off with a bit of Dutch action. Now, I'd love to get... Let's push that there. It looks like fun. I'd love to get my pawn to e5, so... The normal way to prepare that is by putting the queen here in the Leningrad. And this is the Leningrad setup. And of course, maybe bishop b4 is a bit annoying, trying to grab that one. Maybe that pawn was a bit too brave. Okay, so he's using Harry against me. Wow. Okay, let's open it up over there. So yeah, the Leningrad DVD, again, our latest DVD is doing very well. We've got some exciting announcements to make soon. We've got loads more stuff going on at GingerGM.com. We're going to start releasing courses soon, interactive courses, which have puzzles after you watch videos, and they're going to teach you certain themes. And they've got very good PGN, so you get a book with it as well. They're going to be really comprehensive stuff. We've got two made 10 hours already, one by Danny Gormally and one by Loz Trent, the Trent Meister. So yeah, looking forward to getting them released and getting them going. So how is this position? Well, interesting position, and I don't know, not sure. I'm worried about this square. I've got this square here, so I have to try to keep hold of that one. I thought he could have just grabbed my pawn earlier, bishop b4, and taken that. Would have made a lot of sense. Okay, let's not fall into any nasty check there. And it looks all right, this position. I mean, I still need more. Whenever you learn a new opening, I think it's clear that, it takes a while to get to grips with it. And even though I play the Dutch defense, the Leningrad, I'm not so well versed in. So I certainly would not call myself an expert by any means at all in the opening, and I do need to do a bit more work before I feel entirely comfortable playing it. But we'll see. This is quite a weird position, isn't it? And I'm trying to just change the pawn structure somewhat. I'm wondering if I can get away with this one, but queen check, bishop here. This knight coming in is always bad. I'd love to play e5 if I can. e5 check. Can we play queen there? Let's try it. Let's try this move. It's a pity to swap queens. Okay, so he's not allowing that anyway. So let's now take the opportunity to get my knight back in the game with quite a nasty idea. And now his king is not castled. So if I can get to his king, it would be fantastic. But he has some nasty ideas of his own. So I'm going to have to move my queen out of the way, I think. Okay, I'm going to have to move faster as well. This guy's moving very quick. How do I get to his king? Well, I need a couple more tempo to develop. So, okay, do we have to move my rook? Can we do this one? I'll just go here. Simple move. Just trying to get the pieces out. Maybe you can just take that one, actually. My knight as well. Yeah, it's a pity. That is a pity. Because if he can get his king safe, he's going to be very happy here. And he's just showing me another problem with my position, my bishop. And he's going to get his king safe. Okay. Well, let's at least get that bishop to what looks like a okay square for me. I can still try to attack, maybe, with this move. Let's try. Keeps things interesting. And forwards, man. Let's go forwards. Don't know. Maybe I should have moved my knight there. So, weird position. I mean, the good thing about the Leningrad, I mean, again, I'm only just trying to learn the opening at the moment. But the good thing, oh, I really want to go. I really want to play this, but I don't know. I done queen here. This requires a bit of calculation though, because he can take and check here with the rook. And then, okay, so he's just playing this one. And now, is he just mating me? Because if he is, that would be a little bit annoying. I think he is. Bugger, because he just takes here. And I'm not in time. I need one more tempo to do this, which I haven't got. Oh, goodbye 2700. Okay. Warm-up game. Oh, dear. Well, it was a fleeting gesture. I don't know who this guy is, actually. Shall we see who he is? Nikita Miskaus. I think I've had some run-ins with this chap before, actually. I think he actually complained about me and Fiona's commentary when we commentated in the European Individual Championships. I don't know what his problem was, but he came across as being a bit of a dick. You know, I know it's Christmas and all that, but if someone's a dick, someone's still a dick, aren't they? So now I know who it is. Let's try to beat him. We don't want this guy taking me down. Right. Now that is a weird looking move, but he's not going to castle kingside, is he now? So position's quite closed. If I can open it up somewhat, I mean, I'm tending to castle queenside here, I think. And my opponent will have to castle queenside because his king clearly hasn't got anywhere else that's going to be safe going. Another thing, I can try to take use of this square maybe. Let's try that one. Probably going to be a bit more positional this game than maybe I had wanted. But I have a couple more squares than him, but it's probably fairly even. Okay, so he wants to keep the light square bishops on. And I kind of want to stop him playing f5 if I can. So I'm going to try to get a hold of that square. Like I say, I've got a couple of squares and I've got a bit of pressure on these files. On the other hand, he's going to try to break here. Let's see how that works out. Normal move. Should be right for me in this position. If he ever goes d4 now, I can take and put a rook on e1. But I don't really... Okay, we'll have to go for this ending maybe. It's probably, again, fairly even. Because now he's got rid of his weakness, and there's not much I can do against this one, is there? c4? Is that the right way to play this? Let's go king c2 first. His king can't really cross. Well, it might be able to, but then at least I can play this idea of c4, which feels like the right idea. Worried this pawn's going to be quite weak, so I want to do something with c4 and e4. So c4, he maybe just takes that pawn. So I'm going to go here first with the idea of c4 and king c3. He's just trying to get a passed pawn. Okay, we'll have to do this at some point, didn't we? I can't just sit there and let him do what he wants to do. It's a weird ending, this. So I'm trying, maybe have to come this way because his pawn is very dangerous. If I can try to grab that pawn. At least my king's very active. I mean, at least now I can have a second shot again at 2700. See, we're losing it on purpose so we can win it again. So I can go across 2700 live. That's what we're doing. I knew there was a reason. Okay, so this one looks like the right idea. I mean, I think I have to try to win his h-pawn. I think if I don't go for that pawn, it's going to be too strong. I mean, I could potentially come here as well, but the problem with this position is I can never activate my rook. You know, and you need your rook in the ending because his pawn's going to be too strong. So the only way I can see playing this is to try and come and take that pawn, which is going to be quite risky because he can try to get a passed pawn over on this area of the board. So I could also consider this one. Then I'm gonna try this and just try to create a pawn here. This is an interesting way to play. And he's going for this passed pawn over here, which is what I was quite concerned about. Because if he gets a passed c pawn, what am I going to do then? Okay, let's try something. Let's try just pushing. Okay, I'm going to go for passed pawns. We'll see how this turns out. Got connectors, so you know, connectors are good generally. Okay, interesting. Should be good for me, surely. How about here? It's a bit complex, yeah? Complex ending. I'm threatening mate and mate. Yes, 2700! Woohoo! Woohoo! See, there we did. We went under to go above again. See, as soon as I worked out who the opponent is, makes you angry. Do you guys play better if you're playing someone, you know, you maybe if you're angry before a game or not? I don't know. Generally, I think I play better angry and hungover is what I found. I don't believe the hungover thing really, but maybe you just play more natural when you're hungover. I saw people commentating on my Facebook page, or you know, GingerGM Facebook page, that you know maybe it's a lack of inhibition when you're hungover to play. Maybe that's what it is. Okay, what is this then? What is this? This is a weird position. This is quite a natural move, and be a bit careful I don't just get squashed here. Okay, well I need to do something like c6 surely, because otherwise my pieces are looking quite bad over here. I need to try a break out here. Now I take that pawn. It was probably something happening on h7 and that one going, so we don't want to do that. Well, not a great fan of my position here. It seems like I could be in a very uncomfortable pin, so I might need to move my knight back here to break that pin. I feel it's a very nasty pin, that one. Okay, it's not too bad though, but not too horrible, but it's still. This is another way I can try to break it. Okay, now can I? Is there any? Well, let's put it over here. It looks like fun. Don't know. I don't really know what it's doing over there, but I suppose it's keeping a bit of pressure here. I don't know. It just looks like fun over there, no? Okay, so he's just trying to push my knight away to win this pawn. I can't really take here, though, because my rook's always dropping, which is annoying. So maybe I have to take the bishop. It's just his bishop's very good. The opening went wrong in this game. It's quite hard to recover sometimes when you get a bit of a sloppy opening like this. Okay, let's see if I can just gain one move of my rook first before I aim to take this one. Okay, now he's defending it, so that wasn't very clever. Was it? No, it wasn't, Simon. Okay, we're going to have to just play on a pawn down here. His bishop does a great job of defending any possible attack I might try and generate here as well. So it's not a very good position. Just bishop g3, I think, if he just moves that guy back. Not really sure what I'm doing here. I'm trying to move my pieces near his king, but I kind of need a pawn. He's got a pawn himself. Can I get to this square at all? Well, let's try. Maybe I can get a queen c6 or something like that. It's a bit hopeful. Okay, well, we need to try something over there. I mean, okay. Now I need to try something, don't I? Maybe you won't see it. My position was quite bad, so when it's bad, it's a good idea to try and complicate things a bit. Right, okay, well, we can just move out of the way of that one. Ah, nice tactics. Whoa, we forgot about my cheeky little knight there. I didn't actually see that was checkmate until the last second, I have to admit. I thought that was quite clever of him. And then I thought, oh, hang on a minute. I did move my knight there as well. So I hate playing against this bloody line. Okay, I'm just going to go e3. I don't know. I don't like playing. I don't like one opening I'm kind of struggling with. I need to do a bit of work on is the, what's it, Modern Benoni. So I really need to have a bit more of a look at the Modern Benoni before I'm confident playing it. Okay, well, this position, I talk a lot about this position in the Master Method 2 course that I created. So in the Master Method 2 course, this position, this isolated pawn position, I tell you how you can get it in many of your different openings. I discuss the pros and cons of it, and you can see that I kind of know what the plans are already. This idea generally works quite well. So if you want to learn about how to play this opening, I recommend you buy my Master Method 2 course, because I talk a lot about the isolated pawn position. This is what I really aim to concentrate on. And of course this has worked out very well here. Okay, so he's trying to put his knight there. And we're just going to push Harry, because it gives me this square for my bishop. Okay, so he's going here. That seems a bit of a risky way for him to play, because I would have thought his knight might be needed to stop my pawn coming here. Now I could just simply retreat, but very tempting to open up his king even more here. So let's do that. And let's use Harry. Clockwork attack. I mean, I can also go c4, but I don't want his knight coming back to defend. Okay, so I have a check. Well, let's give him a little check first, why not? And I mean, you know, I didn't really want to get into an ending, but as he's lost the pawn already, I certainly shouldn't be fearing the ending. And it's still not easy for him to get it, because I've got this check. His knight has to go back. So let's keep the queens on now. His king is more exposed after all, so I shouldn't be trying to swap him too quickly. And now something natural like this to open his king up more feels correct, but I can't see what I'm going to do after takes. Another move is to try to come here. My position is obviously clearly great here, but it's okay. Well, I mean, I don't think I should be trying to do anything heroic, as I am a pawn up, and this way of swapping queens I'm going to win a second pawn, so this can't be a bad idea. And now we can play this natural move because I'm hitting e7, so he can't take now because e7 is on pre. So it's going to be very hard for him to save the second pawn here. I'm not sure how he's going to do that. Okay, Let's see. Surely something tactical here, no? Yes, there is. Something tactical is there. Just this one. And it was the right kind of position for tactics to work out for me. So he's going into suicide mode. This is the alternative to okay, I've got time to check out who he is. Who are we playing then today? We're playing that is Kazakhstan. I'm not going to try. No offense to my opponent. I was going to say I'm not going to try to pronunciate that. Asbalek. Oh my word! Sorry, opponent. I'm not gonna go for it. We're not gonna go for that. We're not gonna try. Okay, let's play another one. So I don't think I played the same opening as last time. That didn't work out very well. So we'll go back to a Dutch. We'll try to do a bit of Dutchy uppery. Cheers. I might actually keep my rating over 2700. I say that, and then things go horribly wrong. Be nice to have one session, one Blitz session where I just have it over 2700 for duration. You know, just bask in it for one session while I have a beer. Oh yes, that'd be nice. Well, this is all very typical. If you've watched any of my Blitz games before, you've probably seen me play this position hundreds of times, and I honestly think that black's better in this position. I've had many battles in this, and the thing is, I really like these pawns. The reason I think black's better, and one of the reasons the Dutch is an opening I've had a lot of success with. These pawns are really quite cool. They're cool pawns. So could have also, the normal way to play is often with e4 there, and I think I'm going to play it now. Because the reason I pushed my pawn here is actually more positionally to put the pawn on g4. It's actually to try and cage in the bishop. But we're now going to go for some hackery, and we're just going to try to mate him. I say positional, and then we're just going to try to literally kill him over here and see what happens. Okay, come on, let's go for the kill. Kill. And again, this move seems natural now. I'm not caring about this side of the board. His king is over here. I need to open up more lines. So it seems natural to do stuff over here. Now, again, my knight is on pre, of course. But I've got to consider some tactics. Take here. I'm not really sure what that's getting me. Do I just move my knight and try to... Let's just do this. Why not, actually? I mean, I didn't really want to move my knight, but the only move I'm not really fearful of, but he might want to play, is his queen coming in here. But I always take his knight then. And now he's trying to gain this square, but surely now I can just keep going with my attack. I also have queen takes this square in some situations. Do I play that now? He has a check here. Shit, I forgot about that. That's annoying. That is annoying. Feels like his king is in a load of danger, but it's not as in much danger as I... Okay, I might have to come back here, but I really didn't want to play that. Yeah, it's a weird position. Even though it looks like my attack's strong, he's using my pawn to block his king. And he has quite a lot of interesting counterplay. And look, he's just come up with a very clever move there to remove the defender. But there must surely be some way I can get to his king. Nice move, though. I mean, I don't want to start playing moves like this. It's far too negative. Unless I really have to. Should be something good here. Oh, God. Takes there. My opponent's saying, I won. That's a weird thing to say, isn't it? Why is he saying that? Bloody weirdo. Alright, what about this then? I won. That's what he's saying. Why is he saying that? Let's see. Let's see if he's won or not, shall we? Maybe he has won. Maybe he's just proving he has won. I don't want to be playing this weirdo again. He probably is winning. You know? I won't be surprised if he's winning. You know, it looks like he may be winning. My position should have been good there. I wonder where I let it slip. Why did I play that? I still had chances if I played some other move. That was ridiculous. If I'd taken it straight away, was that just winning? Maybe right until the end I was winning this. What an idiot. What an idiot. Oh, that's frustrating. That's frustrating. So even here, when I took on... Even here, I won't play him again. It's doing my head in. Don't like people celebrating before they've won. Even if I took here... Oh no, because I'm not threatening this one, am I? No, I'm probably still losing. But it feels like it should have been very good for me there. But my opponent managed to create enough counterplay there. Interesting game. That was an interesting game. So I wonder... Let me just have a look at that while we wait for another game to occur. View analysis. Oh, this thing's not very good for when I'm looking at it with on the big board. I know you guys can't see what's happening, but let me just have a look. Maybe, okay, it says he was doing all right at the end there. Weird game, but yeah, I mean, he fought back well. Okay, so we're playing someone else, and we'll probably play... Let's play 2 more games, so that gives me a chance to either stay above 2700. Well, if I lose this one, I might just stop. Oh, we can't stop. We can't stop below 2700. Okay, anyway, let's see. Let's just play. Don't worry about rating. Don't worry about rating, Williams. So this is basically... Everyone's playing this bishop b4 move nowadays. And if you looked at my analysis on YouTube of one of my games against Ganguly of India, who's Anand's second, I played this as white against him. This kind of thing in the Isle of Man competition, and I ended up getting a very interesting position. So I'm going to try it again here, and the point is I just want to maintain. This pin. This is sort of my main idea of this line. But it seems like my opponent has got now. He's playing against the isolated pawn and. Yeah, it should be alright for him. Okay, this is a good move because he's just threatening to exchange off. And you saw in that last game I won, I had my queen in front of my bishop in this kind of isolate pawn position, but I don't have that now. So this is clearly not as good as an isolated pawn position as the other one. And the more pieces that come off, the worse my position can become. So I'm gonna try to complicate here because this pawn can be a real weakness otherwise. So let's see if I can at least try to complicate by hitting his queen side. My bishop's quite nice. My knight does a good defensive job, and I may well have a rook. Okay, my queen could get trapped, no? Takes here, rook a8, and it looks like my queen will be... Oh no, I have queen here, knight here. It's a nice move, nice idea for my opponent there. I don't really want to swap queens, but what other option do I have here? And I'll play this one. So I'd imagine these endings, they're probably going to be slightly worse for me, you know, if anything. So this pawn, this is the problem. This pawn is weak. Playing some Russian guy, Slovenian. Boris from Slovenia. Hello, Boris from Slovenia. Why you play so well, Boris from Slovenia? Another bloody good move. Stop it, Boris from Slovenia. Stop playing good moves. That is frustrating. This is horrible. 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 I'm losing all my pawns to Boris from Slovenia. This is a really bad ending. I mean, as in, this ending is bound to be losing. Surely a losing ending here. We're going to need some miracle to get out of this one. Against Boris from Slovenia. 2 pawns down, and that is the good news. My bishop is terrible. My rook is going to at least get a little bit of activity, but look at my bishop. What a stinker that bishop is. That bishop is a real stinker, so we're going to try and do something with it. I don't know. What can we do? Okay, let's get... Oh no, he's gonna go here, is he? Boris from Slovenia. You maybe have me. He's got his rook behind. Can it get any worse? Wow, it was always losing. I'm gonna have to grovel here. Grovel, grovel, grovel. He's trying to come here with his knight as well. Let's try to at least stop his knight coming to c4. Where's he going now? Where's he going now with that one? This guy's moves scare me. He's scaring me. Is he just coming in? He's probably going to come in. Okay. He is. Stop it, Boris. Boris, you're being very naughty. Boris, you're being a very naughty man. Okay, Boris. Ah. You play like a grandmaster. Okay, well it's been terrible for a while, hasn't it? I mean, absolutely terrible. Groveling. This is grovel. My bishop is such a bad piece. I'm going to resign that one. Okay, we'll play until we lose another one. So this one is a big one. This can get me back over 2700. So I need this one, Boris. I need to have one session where I start and finish. Just one session, Boris, where I start and finish over 2700. Please, Boris, do not grind me in beautiful manner again. So, okay, I like this line of the so-called English defense. It's quite a fun line to play. Right. Neil. Wish I could remember what I'm supposed to do, though. Can I take that pawn is question number 1. I don't know, to be honest. Can we just sack it? Let's just sack it. Yeah, we don't care for no pawns. Let's just sack the pawn. Bound to get loads of play. He doesn't want that one. Okay. Loads of play, Boris. Okay. Now I have this check. I think the way to play against Boris is to try to checkmate him. Boris from Slovenia is playing very well. Oh, I should have played check there first, shouldn't I? Maybe. We need to try to checkmate Mr. Boris. I was hoping to go there and knight there, some sort of fun and games like that, but he's got his bishop to a good square now. But okay, I'll finish my development. This isn't that bad, is it, at all? It's not that bad. It shouldn't be that bad. Can we still try to checkmate him, or is that just too crude for school? I'm really... Okay, you know what? I'm going to let him take this pawn. I'm not worried about that pawn. I'm just going to put a rook in the middle of the board. You know, we don't care. If he really wants to grab that pawn, he can. If he takes here, I'm probably going to have to take with my pawn now. Not ideal. Can I take with a knight still? If I take with a knight, knight takes here, then my rook comes in. Bishop moves. Oh, we can try. Let's try this one. Let's try. The one piece which is quite annoying for me is my bishop. So, okay, so he's trying to... What's he trying to do with that move? I don't know why he just didn't grab a pawn there. He could have just grabbed that one, surely. And now... Well... Let's see. Let's take this one, shall we? Let's be brave and just grab it. If he takes here, then rook c8. He's got to find a way to deal with his knight then. And obviously, if he has to retreat, he's going to be groveling then, because I am the person who's nicked a pawn. Okay, so he's gone for the retreat. So this should now, fingers crossed, be a reasonably safe pawn up. I say. Maybe I want to play a5, bishop a6. I want to play a5 to stop him ever going b4, because I like my knight here. My knight is good. Okay, should we just play this first? Let's keep total control of that open file. It allows him to play this one. He should definitely, and he has played it. He's playing good moves, because I have to keep on this pawn now, which I didn't really want to do. But I am a pawn up, so let's not forget that. Okay, now he's going to push here, isn't he? No, because then I check and take it, hopefully. Hopefully. So maybe I do have time to push this one. Hopefully. Okay, definitely. A3. This is the key thing. If he moves that knight, I think he's doing okay, because he's got a little bit of space. Not sure about that one, but I do really want to. Okay, now I was hoping. Oh no, it's check. Oh, did you see that knight here? He takes it with check. We don't want to allow that. So how do we do something here? This is a tricky position somehow. Still, it's weird. Shouldn't be tricky, but it is. Okay, I'm gonna have to play something drastic. I need to get my bishop in, and we've got to play quick now. And suddenly my bishop looks a lot happier. Don't want to allow his bishop there. Let's just get out the way of my king if I can. Is it okay over there? Maybe. Time. These kids are normally really quick as well, aren't they? Okay, so... Ooh, again, a lot of my moves I'm playing, I'm sort of playing them and I'm thinking, ooh, I'm not sure I like them. This is what I should have been playing. Just put my knight there. Okay, so he wants to bring his bishop to f3. Fair enough. Let's get out of any checks. Offering me a draw. We don't want to draw. Not if we can help it, Boris. Not if we can help it, Boris. We want more. More. Threatening g3. Boom. Boom, Boris. Come on, where is the mate? Where is the mate? Oh, he's got a draw. Oh, no. Oh. God, did you see that? What happened there? That was bizarre. Oh, he could have taken my queen. I totally missed that. Did you see what happened there? Okay, he had no time. He went check, and obviously I can just take that one. And I can go knight takes f4, and we're doing all right. But instead that didn't happen. That's enough. That's enough. Look, we made a rating point. Progress has been made. And some interesting little games there. I'll try to get one more YouTube video up before Christmas, but I can't guarantee it. So if I don't, I hope you have a great Christmas, everyone. Have a brilliant time. I was meaning to do a stream before Christmas. Again, I don't know how likely that is, because it's quite a busy time, as you can imagine, for all of us. I'd love to do one, but if not, I'll try to do one soon. But yeah, thank you everyone who has been a subscriber to the channel. Thank you everyone who has liked the videos. Thank you everyone who's been part of the GingerGM community. You guys are great, fantastic, and it really does mean a lot, all of the support I get off you. So have a great Christmas, have a happy New Year. Don't get too drunk. Act as I would, and be careful. There we go. Cheers, goodbye, and Merry Christmas.